The carnivore diet, man, you're hearing about crazy weight loss, energy through the roof, mental clarity like you wouldn't believe. But let me tell you, it's not as simple as just gnawing on a steak and calling it a day. There's a whole other side to this, a dark side that nobody really talks about. Stick around because I'm breaking down the 10 things you absolutely have to know before you even think about going carnivore. Alright, so you're pumped, you're ready to ditch the carbs and embrace the meat sweats. But here's the thing, your body? It's gonna freak out a little. See, for years you've been mainlining carbs, sugar, all that stuff. Now you're pulling the rug out, going full-on protein and fat. That transition, my friends, is what we call the adaptation phase. We're talking keto flu-like symptoms hitting you hard, fatigue like you haven't slept in a week. The key here is to load up on electrolytes. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, these are your new best friends. Trust me, your body will thank you. Okay, so you're all in on the carnivore thing. You're thinking, steak for breakfast, burger for lunch, bring on the bacon. But hold your horses there, cowboy. Not all meat is created equal. We're talking about quality, nutrient-dense animal foods here. Grass-fed beef, pasture-raised chicken, wild-caught fish, organ meats too, man. Liver, heart, kidney, these are nutritional powerhouses. Packed with vitamins, minerals, stuff you just don't get from muscle meat alone. Stick to the good stuff and your body will thank you. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The reason most people even consider the carnivore diet in the first place: weight loss. Now don't get me wrong, the carnivore diet can be a powerful tool for shedding those extra pounds. But here's the catch, it's not always immediate and it's not always linear. Some folks, they drop weight like it's hot, melting fat away faster than you can say keto. Others, they hit a plateau, a wall, and they get frustrated. They think it's not working. Be patient, the weight loss will come. Alright, let's talk electrolytes. This is where things get really important, especially on the carnivore diet. You see, when you ditch carbs, your body starts flushing out water like crazy. And guess what goes with that water? Electrolytes, sodium, potassium, magnesium. These are essential minerals that keep your body running smoothly. Muscle function, nerve impulses, hydration, they all depend on these little guys. Salt your food liberally and drink bone broth. This one might seem counterintuitive, especially if you've spent years fearing the fat demon. But on the carnivore diet, fat is your friend. It's your energy source, your fuel, your everything. Remember, you're cutting out carbs, which means your body needs to find a new way to power itself. And that's where fat comes in. Don't be afraid to load up on those fatty cuts of meat. Embrace the fat, my friends, and your body will thank you for it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the rumble in your gut. Digestion on the carnivore diet can be a wild ride, my friends. Some people, they sail through it without a hitch. Others, well, let's just say they get to know their toilet bowl very intimately. Constipation, diarrhea, bloating, gas, you name it, the carnivore diet can bring it on. But don't despair, there are ways to navigate these digestive challenges. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Experiment with different types of meat. Alright, let's talk about energy. This is one area where the carnivore diet can really shine. But it's not always a smooth ride. See, when you first ditch the carbs, your body goes through this withdrawal period. It's like it's hooked on sugar, and you've just cut it off cold turkey. So, in the beginning you might feel sluggish, tired, like you could sleep for a week straight. But once your body adapts to burning fat for fuel, everything changes. The brain fog lifts, the energy levels soar, and you feel like you can conquer the world. Organ meats, the superfoods you love to hate. Alright, let's talk about organ meats. I know, most people hear the words liver or kidney and their stomachs start churning. But here's the thing, organ meats are nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that you just don't get from muscle meat alone. Liver is like nature's multivitamin, loaded with vitamin A, iron, and B vitamins. Heart is a great source of CoQ10, a powerful antioxidant. Try incorporating them into your diet once or twice a week. Meal planning. It's surprisingly simple. One of the biggest misconceptions about the carnivore diet is that it's restrictive and complicated. People imagine themselves chained to a grill, endlessly flipping steaks and gnawing on bones. But here's the thing, carnivore meal planning can be surprisingly simple. You don't need to count calories, track macros, or obsess over every gram of protein. Just eat meat until you're satisfied. A typical day might look like this. Breakfast, scrambled eggs cooked in butter with bacon. Lunch, ground beef with salt and pepper. Dinner, ribeye steak with a side of bone broth. Simple, satisfying, and packed with nutrients. It's not just about weight loss. Now, we've talked a lot about the weight loss potential of the carnivore diet, and don't get me wrong, it's definitely a major perk. But here's the thing. The benefits of eating carnivore go far beyond just shedding pounds. People report reduced inflammation, leading to less joint pain and stiffness. The carnivore diet is not just a diet, it's a lifestyle change that can have profound effects on your overall health and well-being. The Carnivore Challenge. So there you have it, folks. The 10 things they don't tell you about the carnivore diet. It's not always easy, it's definitely not for everyone, but it can be a powerful tool for transforming your health and your life. I'm curious, have you ever dabbled in the carnivore world? What's your biggest takeaway from this whole thing? Hit me up in the comments, I want to hear your thoughts. And hey, while you're down there, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more raw and unfiltered health truths.